Hey. What to do, what to do? This is your boy once again, KQKC Boxing Network. And this is another edition of Boxing Updates. And this is brought to you by none other than your singing OG. First of all, thank you. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for your support, and thank you for rocking out with the OG. Now, let's get to this update. Yes, it is true. Yes, this had been agreed upon, and we are talking about none other than Devin Haney versus Jojo Diaz. That's right. The WBC lightweight champion, Devin Haney, and Joseph Diaz Jr. had reportedly agreed to terms for a clash on December the 4th. Live on the zone, baby. And that's in Las Vegas. I told you, boxing is going to be rocking this shit out all the way to the 1st of January. And then some. Now, this is a textbook definition of a 50-50, and it's going to be massive. Now, according to reports, the unbeaten Devin Haney, 26-0, 15 KOs, and former IBF super featherweight champion, Jojo Diaz, 32-1, won no decision. And yes, 15 KOs, has agreed to a deal. Now, the contract still need to be finished or finalized, but it looks like this excellent fight is about ready to go. I'm talking about ready to go for December the 4th. I'm talking about ready to go facing Devin Haney. Now, a lot of people have pretty much stepped aside and did not want to fight Devin Haney. I'm talking about on his mandatory. Now, know how many he had? Well, all of them say, well, thanks, but no thanks. Now, can you imagine? I mean, just step in Mr. Haney's shoes for a second. Can you imagine that you are the champion and you got to go chase your mandatory? You got to go call out your mandatory? I mean, first of all, that's fucking embarrassing. And number two, are you that big a threat to them? Now, yes, Devin Haney is a great kid. Yes, he is. Yes, he does look spectacular in the ring. I just got one problem. He can't punch. Now, with that in mind, why are they still running? Now, I'm no boxer, and I'm no top expert or anything. But to me, if I was a boxer, I worry about the punching power. I want to make sure I can take his punches and don't get knocked the fuck out. But of course, they still run. And let me tell you why they run. They run because, see, Devin the Dream Haney, even though he don't have a lot of mustard on his punches, he does make you look bad. He get in and he get out. He make you damn miss and sure make you pay. That makes you look amateur. That makes you look like the game plan is going haywire. The game plan is not working. Hey, how about we go to plan B? And so on and so on. Now, part of this deal is a rematch clause in place. If the 22-year-old Devin Haney loses, which makes sense. Now, you all know me, your brother, the singing OG, the one that called it straight down the middle, the unbiased network, the one that don't mind if you have a different opinion than I do and won't block you. because you have a right to your opinion on my network? You know me, right? Okay then. You know that I always tell you that everybody that holds a belt should have a rematch clause. Now, if you don't have a rematch clause, oh well, if your ass lose, your ass is out. If we decide not to give you one, just food for thought. Now, as I move on, now, as I mentioned, in second between Haney and JoJo Diaz would likely be even more significant than their first. So it's a win-win for both of them. How about that? Huh? Yeah. This is the fight fans have been eager to see. Since Ryan Garcia ducked out of his scheduled November 27th fight, against JoJo Diaz, of Haney's 26 past contests, this is by far the most demanding test he have had. Now, it might be a little too tough for Haney, but we'll see if he's up to the task. Now, when Ryan and JoJo had been scheduled to fight, Haney and Eddie Hearn were both furious about it, as those have earned mandatory spots by winning the WBC lightweight title eliminators. Indeed, JoJo defeated Javier Fortuna by a 12-round unanimous decision, and that was back in July. Now, this is a bizarre move. He immediately told the boxing media that he would face Ryan Garcia next instead of Devin. Well, hey, I tell you what, JoJo, how's that working out for you now? Huh? How's that working out for you now? You got your home, you got Rai, his bestie, Canelo Alvarez, telling him that he's a lazy motherfucker bullshitter. How about that? That ain't working out so good, is it, JoJo? So you caught up in a catch-22. Damn if you do, and damn if you don't. Wow. Now, Ryan knocked out Luke Campbell in the second round in a WBC lightweight title eliminator, and that was earlier this year. Now, of course, some powers that be might say that was pretty much a setup because Ryan can't fight, ain't got no power. He just an Instagram boxer, and they pretty much pulled him up like they did Canelo over at Golden Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on they fucking net. Yes, just like they did Canelo Alvarez. They say, hey, we want you, just like the Army do. Point at you. We want you to be our next superstar. Okay, fine. Okay, and that's what they did, and that's what they made, and that's what we're gonna get this weekend. That's right. Now, he too, Rai, then chose not to fight Haney. Wow, ain't that something? Well, Haney is one of those fighters that has seemingly been avoided by the top guys at 135. And it's great that he's finally got an exceptional talent that is willing to face him. Now, JoJo Diaz is one of the best fighters in the division and a very tough out for anybody. Now, there's no doubt about it. Now, recently, JoJo Diaz had a massive fight against Ryan Garcia. Go down the tubes, right? When King Rai suffered a hand injury. Yeah, right. A hand injury. Yeah, right. A hand injury. Yeah, right. A hand injury while training for their November 27th fight. Fortunately for JoJo Diaz, Haney needed an opponent for December the 4th. It was brilliant for Matchroom Boxing to schedule Haney versus Diaz on December the 4th, as is a date before the big December 5th showdown pay-per-view between WBA regular lightweight champion Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And that is against none other than, you got it, Gervonta Davis. Now, not to be outdone on December 11th, former 3-division world champion Lomachenko will take on former IBF champion, and we talking about Richard Commey, and the headliner on ESPN. Now, a week before those great fights, we will see IBF, WBA, WBO, lightweight champion, none other than Tina Duck Lopez, defending against George Cambosa Jr. on November 22nd on the Zone in a Matchroom card. Your dumb ass could have been fighting on pay-per-view. But look what happens. Karma is a bitch, ain't it? Yes, sir. We've been seeing karma for the last 2 or 3 days. All right, now, Haney is coming off a thrilling 12-round unanimous decision win over challenger Jorge Linares. Last May in one of the most exciting fights of the year. Well, one of the most exciting. Now, the former 3-division world champion Linares gave Haney a scare, hurting him numerous times during the championship rounds. Why the hell it should give him a scare? He's a boxer. He's supposed to get hit. That's what they do. Stop being a wuss. Now, of course, let me sum this up. Now, Haney held literally in the last 4 rounds to squeak out a close decision. That's because Devin Haney didn't want to get knocked out. He wanted to pretty much stay upright and pretty much coach and win the fight. Now, of course, you don't want to get in the pocket when you're not used to fighting in the pocket, especially when you have a dangerous puncher like Jorge Linares. Yes, he's getting older. Yes, he's getting slower. But still, in all, he fought a good fight against Devin Haney. This has been another edition of Boxing Updates, brought to you by none other than your boy, KQKC Boxing Networks. Yes, if you haven't subscribed to my network, go ahead right now and do it. I'll wait. And another thing, hit that damn like button. For some reason, for some miraculous reason, you all don't want to hit the like button on a video. It works the damn same way. Now, I work hard every day except Tuesdays to bring you the best current state of boxing I can. Show your boy some love. Start showing your boy some love. I'll call fights, morning call-in show. Show me some love. Interview. Show me some love. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And with that, that's all I have for you. I will see you tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, and we will continue this conversation. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to Black Media's Row. And with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. All praises due to Allah. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, sir. Peace be unto you. Salaikum salam. That's in Arabic. Now, with that, I'm on. I am on to the next one. Peace and love.